we're hyping up this international championship coming up. I was just telling you guys how cool watching the Brazil scene is, and we've got basically all the best of the best in one lobby here to perform for you guys. And basically all the best players are in a big rotation against Fiend today.
So yeah, it looks like Fiend is going to be starting off against DB. DB has been playing, of course.
DB, we just saw him. He was, what was his name? It was like It's D-Boy or something?
Yeah.
Because that's Doritos Boy. I think he really shortened it up recently.
He didn't have the trademark Doritos, so he had to.
Okay, all right. I was letting him know we were ready. Okay, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Fiend versus Brazil. First up, Doritos Boy. Definitely a contender for one of the best players in Brazil. We've seen him in top 8s of many tournaments before, and he's super old school too. He's been around for a while. He's been around longer than Fiend has.
Yeah.
And but anyway, both these players are super great at the game. Doritos Boy playing one of my favorite legends, so I gotta. I'm not saying I'm rooting for him, but. Uh-oh. What's okay? All right.
Figure things out a little bit.
Yeah, some was up there.
You were talking about Legends. Fiend playing this this Nash. It is an interesting pick. You don't see Nash picked a lot, especially strength stance Nash. He's going with 8 strength on this.
Yeah, this is a little unusual. Even for Fiend, it's a little unusual. Yeah. I'm used to seeing Demon Pride Hattori. That's been his legend. I've seen him swap to this character, to Nash, plenty of times. But this is a little uncharacteristic.
Showing that he's been practicing stuff since the World Championship.
He's got tricks. Not to be confused with Tricks, the other Brazil player that's probably in this lobby. Oh.
Nice movement toss. Where's the dare?
Oh yeah, I was looking for the dare too. We have a different meta in mind.
This is a North American meta. You go for the dare.
Maybe an egg drop in there as well. Doritos Boy gets the finisher. First stock goes to Doritos Boy, and oh man, it's really setting the tone for Fiend versus Brazil here. This is going to be Brazil versus Fiends.
They're going to just take the lobby from him.
Oh, Fiend is clutch. Don't even worry. He's got this in the bag.
He has.
Doritos Boy doing a good job here. All right, catches him with that ground pound. Nice KO effect, Fiend. And Doritos Boy back on a fresh stock now. Pretty close match here so far. Oh no!
Nice punish.
Snap! Fiend's in trouble. Still off the side. Nice weapon throw. He doesn't have much left.
Right.
Oh, wow! We were looking at a gimp there.
Yeah, that was real close.
That was close.
But now he's unarmed.
Oh
DB's
man,
gonna run away with this
Fiend's
one.
in trouble. He can't even get this weapon. Fiend. All right, Fiend finally rearmed. Doritos Boy did a great job of starving Fiend out. He has got Fiend nearly. He's about to take the stock. Oh.
Good spot dodge through that weapon toss. Fiend.
He's got a lot of ground to make up for now, huh? This is gonna be tough. And he can do this, but if he loses this stock too early, it's gonna be so much harder than it needs to be. On the side now, Doritos Boy looking for the edge guard. Fiend's kind of goading him in. He's got the hammer, right? Yeah. Oh, a neutral light gets the KO. Fiend was definitely very damaged for that move to finish him off.
But he did even up the damage a little bit. DB not too far from kill percent, so.
Yeah, okay. He did a lot of work, that's for sure. But it's going to take a lot more work here. I mean, no, going for the double. Doritos Boy's not going to fall for that.
And he needs the stock.
Yeah, he's chasing him up for it. Any one of these side airs could probably do it. Off the side now, this could be it. No.
He's not going to do it.
Still alive. A perfect dodge from Doritos Boy to avoid another killing blow. He's got Fiend in red right now. Fiend finally equalizes the stocks, but oh my goodness. He's going to have to just clutch out of his mind to win this one right now, because Doritos Boy is probably one down sig away from victory.
Doritos Boy got in. You got the recovery.
Doritos Boy.
Good spot dodge.
Oh my God, Fiend's in trouble.
Oh man,
that saved him. That was a falling Sare. This could be it. Oh, I can't believe it! He's still alive. He touched the wall. No! Fiend is down. Doritos Boy wins the first match. No caster bias here. All right. Well, look, that just goes to show you. It's going to be a tight tournament.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a lot of people contending for the #1 spot here.
Including some people that I'm not familiar with. I don't know who Wesley is at all.
We have never seen Wesley in a tournament, have we? Yeah, this is unusual. Malton in the chat asking if we're planning on doing this more often with other pro players. Well, the big reason we're doing it this way is because mostly our audience here is NA and EU. We can't really join in. We can't ask viewers to join in a Brazil server match because it's going to be really laggy and just a bad time for Fiend and for us. So we're setting it up this way. So yes, we'll do this more often, at least with the other international players for sure. You know, will we set up a pro rotation like this for the other players? I'm not sure. I think we really like the dynamic of having the viewers come in and play.
And I
think
there's
anybody
viewers who like to come specifically so that they can try their hand against these pros as well.
So, but you know, there's something to be said about show matches. I think we will do show matches.
Oh,
Fiend is done with Nash. That's the last Nash fight we're ever gonna see. That was awesome. He's back on his comfort pick now.
Yeah. He's like, all right, the Nationals.
Yeah, playtime is over. He thought he could start with his secondary coming out here like he's holding his cards to his chest, you know. But yeah, this is Fiend now. This could be it. Wow, somehow still alive. Wesley fighting for ground control here. Oh my goodness, how is Wesley still alive?
Almost killed him. 10 defense Scarlet.
All right, Fiend takes the first KO. He's rocking. This is the Fiend we know. This is
what we were expecting. Oh my gosh.
Wow, okay.
Great interrupt with that weapon toss.
Off the side now. Fiend getting tricky with his recovery. What? No one does that.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
It's just what? Right, he's going to eat the back into that neutral stick.
Wesley, don't sleep on Wesley either. This guy. This is, again, if you're just tuning in now, these are the best of the best in Brazil, all fighting each other on the dev stream here. We're watching Fiend, the Brazil tournament champion, go through a gauntlet of all the best players in Brazil. I mean, what a treat. What a treat. All right, pretty even match here so far. Fiend's getting the more pokes in, but we know with Lance that you're just one combo away at any point in time.
And Scarlet, incredibly high strength character.
Yeah, you can just vaporize. And Hattori a low defense, so Fiend could definitely just get vaporized. Fiend looking for the gimp here. Wesley able to make it back up, and again that gravity cancel downlight. Oh, what?
Down
Never
toss
seen that combo.
He just egg dropped with a hammer.
Fiend takes the second stock, not before being very heavily damaged himself. Let's see what kind of work he can get done. Some extra credit on this second stock of his, or if Wesley's just gonna neutralize it immediately. Should it take much? Like one side air? No, never mind. Positioning,
he's in the defense stance as well.
Yeah, that
helps him out a little bit. Oh, and there's the punish though. Neutral sig.
Basically even. That's a negligible amount of damage done. So we're down to the final stock in this show match here. Wesley. We've already seen Doritos Boy get a win on Fiend. Wesley going to be the second one to do it.
He barely dodged through that ground pound. You lose your dodge when you touch the wall. So Wesley, he timed that perfect.
Yeah. It must have been intentional, right? He was like, less cooldown this way. And the dodge earlier. I really don't think there's any strategic advantage to doing that.
Oh, gravity cancels a neutral. Uh-oh, Fiend. Wesley still touched?
Oh my God, can't Wesley count your blessings, Wesley? Oh my goodness. All right, what a game. Wow, Fiend. You see Fiend rocking that Astro avatar that he got at BCX last
in the
year.
swag bags.
All right, a win for Fiend in the books. Our next Brazil challenger coming up. Looked like it was going to be Emperor, but I think we're switching out now. They're deciding among themselves. He's like, who's next?
Who do I want to fight next? CR Boo. Another one.
That would be a new one.
Broly.
Oh, snap. Is this the one that's happening? Are we ready for this? Like this seems like something we'd save for last. This is like, this is like, this is gonna be crazy. All right, this is what we're doing. Oh snap! And he's playing the character we remember, the Predator Asuri, in full white. Because we got black versus white now.
Yeah, and that was a downlight into a gravity cancel neutral signature from Fiend to finish that game.
Yeah, circa 2015, 2016. Let's not be crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now Fiend versus Broly. This is a match to behold. Broly, I would say, in my opinion, #2 on the server. I mean, he was #1 for like all of 2017, right? And it was only at the very end of 2017 where Fiend started rising to power. So this is almost like old versus new. This is a retake the throne kind of match here. Broly for so long was like by far the best player. Him and his brother Emperor, and they were the best 2v2 team for a super long time.
They dominated Brazil.
It was crazy. So Broly, you know, probably the best guitars in Brazil. Fiend, the maddest man in Brazil. That was so crazy.
That was raw style right there.
Fiend's a little bit of a highlight reel play style from Fiend today.
Yeah, has Brawley off stage. Oh, goes for the down like gravity cancel neutral.
He's going for that. Yeah. That is so not a true combo, right? But he makes it work.
If you catch him without
is this gonna? Oh man, I can't believe it. Broly's in. He's starting to get to that barbecue sauce color. Fiend's very light red. They're both red, but if you compare, really, I mean, Broly's so much more red.
But as long as Fiend doesn't get that killing blow, which
oh my goodness,
that neutral light's not going to be it.
Yeah, well, with this is a big stage, right?
Yeah.
Like, that would have KO'd on a lot of other stages. But this stage has a very, very wide walls.
He's at that stage where there's really not a lot you can do. Is just hope that your one hit has enough force on it.
That's not even barbecue sauce anymore. That's like brown. That says the deepest this red goes.
Finally siders him off of the stage.
Off the wall, into the wall.
Him off
you
the
lose
wall.
20% of your velocity when you get hit against the wall like that, and it still managed to KO. That's how damaged Broly was. And not far from getting a KO onto Fiend here. Let's see what kind of extra credit Fiend can get. So far, 2 neutral airs, a nice little bit of damage there. Another one. Every little bit counts here when a Qatar neutral air manages to hit you that far. Nice side sig to finish up the stock, and it's about evened up now. Fiend got a little bit of an advantage with that last stock, but Broly can definitely close that gap at any time. So Fiend now, look, you see him looking for the follow-ups. He's downloading Broly right now. What?
Using the weapon toss.
Oh, he went for the double again.
He's trying to style a little bit for the stream.
I think so. I think there's a little bit of styling and profiling here. This is. I mean, how can you not when you get an event like this? Everybody in my region versus me. You got style.
Trying to show off.
Ooh, that could have been it. Broly starting with the recovery like that. Bit of a dangerous move. But yeah, he knows what he's doing. He had it on lock. Side air to finish off the stock, and Fiend now has a proper lead.
Yeah, this is a sizable lead.
Already in the red now. Broly, what? Another down sig. And just when Broly needs it most, man, he really clutches it out. Oh, what a read! Oh my goodness! That was pretty crazy. You saw him pause after the sidelight. He's like, where are you going to dodge? He didn't dodge. He jumped. So he jumped into a gravity cancel downlight.
Into the side.
That's unusual. Oh, man. Just barely escapes that. Broly caught the downlight so far. Fiend with the dribbles. And Broly is pretty heavily damaged in this stock now. Fiend's got him in orange already. But the finisher.
All right, what can he do with these Qatars? Can he get a big read?
Yeah, Broly's the guy for Brazil Qatars, that's for sure. But Fiend's so close to a KO now. It's going to take a lot.
Ooh.
Nice. You see Fiend crossing him up and and pivoting that side air just to hit him in a more favorable direction. Yeah, smart plays by Fiend. I like this music. I don't know if you guys can hear the music well, but this is scoring the battle very well.
Real clean signer comes up.
Man, just one more hit. Uh-oh. He doesn't have a dodge. Now's the time to strike. Okay, Broly has his dodge back. He's chase dodging all through the place. Fiend's just looking for that one finishing move. Almost got it. One more. This could be it. Oh, my God. Broly escaping certain death.
Yo, if he lives here, oh, that'd be heartbreaking.
He's got something 9 lives, right?
Oh, yeah, he's a cat. I don't know, he's an alien cat. He might have more.
Oh, man. Fiend's been one hit away from so long. That recovery could have done it. That downsig definitely could have done it. Oh, my goodness.
The dodge down.
Fiend looking for the finisher. This off the side. Is it going to be a neutral light again? Weapon throw misses. Broly's got enough to make it back. The spear, the tip of the spear just barely missed. Fiend is so close, but Broly just keeps catching up. It's basically anybody's game now. Fiend has been, okay, probably it. Broly's going to breakdance his way to death. Oh my goodness! What a
battle. That really could have gone either way. That was so incredibly close.
And it's such a high damage. You rarely see that much damage. 814 and 728 respectively to Fiend and Broly. You rarely see that.
Now you know why you need to watch this weekend. It's because it's
gonna get even crazier than that
in tournament. And here we come, his brother Emperor. You just defeated my brother.
This is it. Emperor. Who we're seeing on stage right now, the Koji's Emperor. That is Broly's real-life brother. How exciting. Vengeance right now. Emperor has vengeance here. And so Emperor, I know we were saying Broly was long-time #1. Emperor was basically right there with him. They traded victories a lot of the times in oh no! Yeah. I was just vouching for him. I swear, guys, this is unusual. No, he's a beast.
It was really good play on both sides. Just Emperor, he got faked out. He got faked out. He had to commit to going to the right, but Fiend was in position, so he's either going to eat a dare or die.
Yeah. So. It was die by my own hand. He is a samurai after all. There's a lot of honor in that kind of stuff. Not going to let Fiend take him out, especially a demon.
I mean, these characters do have backstory. Nice ground pound.
That was crazy. Emperor's about to do this with a deficit, with a starting deficit.
Oh, Fiend dodging through the ground pound. That was close. A Gimp here would have been big for Emperor, but Fiend got up. He's just not having it.
Yeah, and Bo's a great weapon to do it on, right? We talk about it often, but the ground pound on Bo has some of the highest fixed force. So late game, it's obviously still effective because it's they're so damaged and stuff. But what?
Yeah.
I thought Fiend was about to ground pound him in there. Wow, what a fancy play by Fiend. What in the heck?
Fiend just running through Emperor now.
All right, yeah, Fiend's in orange. Emperor, understandably cautious at this point. Still hasn't touched the wall.
Yeah, he
Fiend
has
has
not
kept
been
him
able to
off.
touch ground.
All right, surely he's touched the wall by now. He's touched the floor by now. He keeps reading him. All those dares, they needed to jump for that dare to land. It's like he just knows what they're trying to do. Perfect punish by Fiend. Yeah, he dash jumped into that one. Very well placed. And our next challenger for Fiend is coming up.
Fiend's like, I'm feeling good now. I'm going to go back to Nash.
Well, this is okay. So there's a story here because Xena is coming in with the Astro Avatar. He must have been at BCX.
Or he could have won in from a
The story's gone. He just left.
LX, though, is a
I was going to say, because I know a player came with Fiend that's not a popular player we know, and I was thinking that must be him. And I was thinking, well, that must be why he switched to Nash, because he plays with this guy so often that he needs to do something a little different. But all those theories out the window, because now we got LX. This is a tournament player that we have seen in top 8s of many tournaments before. Now fighting against Fiend, and Fiend looking to redeem his Nash. We saw the first game of this feature just a minute ago. Fiend played Nash and actually lost on his very first match of the feature. Now, he was playing against Doritos Boy, one of the best players in Brazil. But I think Fiend's looking for a little hammer justice, right? Just
wants to redeem the Nash. It's not just a pocket pick.
Yeah, it must, maybe it's the speed, right? He just, what? He's always doing this. He's planning so far ahead.
Just putting out as many hitboxes as he can. Oh, he's looking for something. You see the way he's dashing for this stomp?
Yeah,
he's really looking for something.
He could have definitely just signed him there, and I get the feeling he wanted something fancier than a side sig.
He's like, I'll just get the stock. We'll go to the next one.
I'll get the next one.
I'll style on the next stock.
I see we've got a lot of Brazil players in the chat. Welcome, everybody. A lot of people speaking Portuguese in the chat. Welcome. We welcome everybody here. What? LX just charged a down sig?
Charging it.
Did he really just sit there and charge a down sig and kill Fiend, the best player in Brazil? This is crazy. You never know what's coming in a Brazil match.
And again, he's going for that lob toss.
LX getting fancy with his move choices here.
Oh,
again! Oh my goodness!
Dodge in.
Fiend had such a huge lead, and look at this. It's totally even now.
Oh, saw the neutral stick coming.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that. Fiend, ooh.
Again, downlight into
mad.
ground pound, downlight into recovery.
Whoa,
Fiend!
That was awesome. Unarmed prowess. My goodness. Yep, he's starving the weapon. Nice. Fiend.
Still wants the hammer, though.
Yeah, he'll just use it for a quick combo and then get rid of it again. LX now equipped with a weapon. It's been a while. Really wants the down sig on Fiend, but Fiend's not falling for it. LX looking for a finisher. Fiend he's waiting for him to come down so he can get a hammer recovery, but LX not falling for it. Fiend once again starving LX out from weapons. He's just one good combo away from victory here. Oh, he waited for the spot dodge. How did he know? Oh, but LX manages to recover.
And again,
just
these
barely
pivot
alive.
dares. Stomp side air. Fiend. All right, he's redeemed his Nash.
He's got it, yeah.
Nash is
Fiend's
back.
Nash. We're fans again. We're fans.
All right, here comes Xena. Now, what was that story you were telling me about?
So I believe this is the guy that traveled with Fiend when he went to BCX. I don't remember his name. It wasn't like the usual suspects.
Yeah, it wasn't Brawly or Emperor or one of the ones that we've been seeing.
But he must have. I mean, he's got the Astro Avatar. He must have been at BCX at our World Championship very recently, and I'm thinking this is the guy that came with Fiend, that traveled with Fiend. And look at this quick, right off the start here, we can see that this guy is not somebody we should be sleeping on. Yeah, remember the name, Xena. There it is.
Xena with 2 A's.
With 2 A's, yeah. Capital A on the end, too. He's got capital beginning and the end. Looks cool.
Ooh, that down sig was scary, though. Trouble.
I wonder how Fiend feels about the Nash pick. Is this like, does he truly believe he has the best chances with this character over his Hattori, or is he just like,
maybe it's
I play Hattori all the time.
Fun with.
Yeah, I think he's just wants to do something different. Nice, that was pretty sweet. Gravity cancel, pivot. Oh,
okay.
Xena takes the first Zoc. And Fiend, this is rare. We see Fiend losing here in one of these matches, but Xena's got the upper hand on him. Fiend yet to take any damage on his stock. You know he's, I was going to say something along the lines of, he's looking for the quick early kill. He got it. Man. All right, Fiend back in the game now. Xena showing us Brazil's cannon. This is the first cannon I think I've ever seen from Brazil.
Yeah.
He's like the canon ambassador of Brazil right now.
It's cool to see how varied the character pool of Brazil is, because sometimes with regions that are like insular like that, everyone will gravitate to whatever the top players are playing.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's cool to see this kind of like, oh, there was a Nyx, and now we've got the Sidra, we've got the Koji, we've got the Hattori, we've got the Nash. Like, there's all these different.
We have seen a pretty good spread.
We saw Scarlet. Yeah. Notero,
almost like none of them are overlapping at all. In fact, none of the opponents we've seen here have overlapped characters yet. That's kind of crazy. They like decide. They're like, oh no, Broly's a Suri.
You already got that character.
Yeah, you can't be a Suri. That's Broly.
Oh, he almost did the Mafia.
I would have loved to see that.
I think he was a little too high.
It's really hard to land that these days, but every once in a while, you know, the prophecy comes true. Fiend takes yet another game in the Fiend versus Brazil series that we've got going on here. We've got time for a few more. Let's get people in. I know. Look at all these guys.
Huge
yeah,
pool.
there is a line of people waiting to fight Fiend here, and it's only right for us to show all of them. So let's settle in, guys. We've got some Brazil matches for you.
All right, we're seeing our first axe out of Brazil. Carlos Rengar with a Bryn.
Oh, okay. Remember back in 2017? There was a player named Power Ranger that did really well. I think we can see it in the chat.
Yeah, people are
Wesley, Doritos Boy, they're all saying
they're cheering on Power Rengar.
This is him. Yeah, it's Carlos Rengar. I think it used to be Power Ranger.
All right.
This is his new name that you can Google.
Oh!
All right, strong start for our Brazilian axe player. This is like the first. Once again, we've got a unique legend pick out of all the Brazil pros. We're just seeing everybody. We're gonna go through the whole list, the whole cast before we see a duplicate here. Carlos with a huge lead to start off. Fiend's got to answer back quick. Uh-oh. Every little bit of damage here is super important. Oh no! Oh my God!
Follow up down 6.
Fiend, what? Oh!
He didn't have the jump.
That was yeah. He caught him, but didn't have the resources to follow that up properly. Still super sick. Loses the stock, not before taking Fiend all the way down to orange. Man, what a great lead to have against the best player in Brazil right now.
Now we just got an unarmed fight. Fiend able to deny weapons. All right, what's the axe play? It's a Sig.
Dude, Carlos's kills are direct.
Yeah.
They're just axe recovery.
It's like,
there's
time
no
for you to die.
There's no
Done.
subtlety or trickery.
No.
It's like attack forward, kill. My goodness. Fiend's got a lot of work to do to make it back from this. This could be
but he did it.
Okay.
The
Fiend
recovery.
ready to put in the work at any moment.
Was able to go through that weapon toss as well. Alright, axe for Carlos. This has been his kill weapon. Nice. Couple of nairs.
Ooh, all right. Not going to work again. Fiend getting on it. We're seeing for more than just Fiend, players with Spear will do a jump gravity cancel down light as a read for their opponent
Brazil.
jumping. That's some Brazil stuff right there.
Oh! Avoid the weapon toss.
Let's go, Fiend. He's dead. He's so dead. Oh, my goodness. What a KO.
I thought he could make it. I knew he had the recovery. I thought he was so close. I thought he was going to make it.
Holy guacamole. That was intense.
That was nuts.
That was intense. All right. I see some people from the Brazil community in the chat correcting me about where Carlos was from because I said Brazil. I should mention that when we're talking about Brazil and all these Brazil players, yeah, we are referring to the server region. That's just the best we could do in terms of talking with people. These are the community that you compete with. They are part of the Brazil server region. It just happens to be in Brazil. Obviously, the Brazil region contains many more countries than Brazil. So just please don't take offense. We don't mean to simplify.
It's the server that they're playing on is Brazil.
Yeah.
Or is in Brazil. So up next, we've got Evo of Team Evo LX. He's like the other half of that. And he's showing up our second Koji.
Our first duplicate.
Our first duplicate character.
But can he follow in the footsteps of Emperor? You know, so we'll find out. So far, doing great.
Yeah.
Man, Fiend just going through the gauntlet.
Oh,
Oh no! He
the
fell
last
into it.
frames.
He thought it was over, but that Sig does have
There's
a pretty
lot
good
of
amount of
slices.
active frames, and it caught him. Oh my goodness, Fiend! Just making it harder on himself.
Full
Dude,
stock.
Evo!
Oh,
What?
the bow plays.
Oh,
He got
what?
through that.
I can't believe this. Evo's going nuts, dude. He's still got so
Yo, he's
much.
popping off.
He's already damaged Fiend more than the health he has on this stock.
I think we're going to see a Hattori next.
He has more than a stock lead right now. Holy cow. Evo LX. This is the guy. You got to watch out for him in the bracket. Oh, Fiend
Okay,
with the finisher.
where you going? There it is.
What? Okay. Fiend playing for the highlight reel. I get the feeling after that gravity cancel down, like
Yeah.
he totally could have just recovered.
I was
But why
expecting him to go straight into it, but-
why recover when you can ground pound then recover? It looks cooler. Fiend
dodges
playing
through.
for the highlight reel, man.
Where you
Whoa,
going? Where you going?
diving down for that one. Fiend's so damaged. He's got a lot of work to do on Evo here. Evo's been so dominant this match so far. He's just one clean hit away from taking another stock off of Fiend. But look at this. Fiend just keeps
Dude, I love
narrowing
these
the gap.
cross-ups from Fiend. He'll do a hit, and then he'll just go to the other side of the opponent and then wait for the opportunity. Oh, he burned his dodge.
Uh-oh. Oh, is this it?
Yeah,
oh,
kill.
man. Okay. Pretty low ceiling on this stage. Not particularly lower than others, but we've been playing on some big ones recently. I feel like he would have lived on a lot
like
of the stages
Shipwreck.
we've been to. Yeah, on Shipwreck, on Great Hall. But, you know, that's how it goes. Evo knows what he's doing. Fiend looking for that finisher. Nice dive kick by Evo. Dodges the weapon throw from Fiend. Smart play. Not only does it increase your horizontal distance a good amount, but he actually used it to push himself
to get
lower
under
and
the
avoid the
weapon
weapon
toss.
throw.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet move. Fiend equalizes the stocks, and not a moment too soon, because Evo was starting to run away with it there. And just like that, we've got a match on our hands. This is turning out to be a lot closer than I expected with how the beginning of this went down. The Fiend sticking to his guns here. I don't know what I was trying to get out there. Uh-oh!
He's sticking to the hammer. Oh.
Fiend!
dirt!
Oh, can
That's
this
the
really
dirt!
be?
Ah! You
Oh,
let him up.
Evo.
He needed the hit, though. Evo had movement. He had movement.
Yeah.
All right, back to the hammer. What's the style play?
Oh!
It's just going to be stomps
I
there.
can't believe Fiend
He stole that.
somehow managed
He
to
stole
come
that back.
back. That's ridiculous. Evo was so far ahead. We've never seen anybody give
He
it
was
to
more than a
Fiend.
stock ahead
Yeah,
of Fiend.
we've never seen that. He was really giving it to Fiend there. Holy cow!
Now
All
it's
right,
the Koji showcase.
we got another Brazil Koji.
So he's in SSJ, which is also Broly and Emperor's clan.
Yep, that's right.
So they've definitely played together.
So we got Super Saiyan Yasuo here going up against Fiend. Fiend, he's so warmed up on Koji's. He's ready for this. Nice move by Yasuo though. You see that he not only dodged it with the gravity cancel, but managed to pivot the gravity cancel in the other direction that Fiend was moving to get the follow-up. Just smart play. Smart play and excellent execution. Oh my goodness, Fiend though. Not worried about that a bit. Uh-oh, Fiend. Oh, come on. Come on, Fiend. Now he's just showing off. He's I don't need that stock.
I play better when I'm a stock behind.
Yeah, clearly, every time he's like at a huge deficit, we see the best things out of him. He's just making it happen a little quicker now.
Great bow play coming out from Yasuo. Just kind of getting those pokes.
Man, yeah, Fiend's got to take the stock too quick.
Nice name.
All right.
Yep.
All right, yeah, I forget who it was talking about that recently. Was it Koslix? Somebody talking about how even though the hammer recovery is so juicy and so rewarding for landing, it's actually easier to prevent the edge guard with Nair, with the hammer Nair.
Yeah.
It just provides better coverage. It's really hard to get in on.
Oh, downlight dare. What?
Yeah, literally the first time we've ever seen
What?
that.
Unarmed has so many combos.
It's Brazil,
downlight
man.
dare, downlight grandpa, downlight recovery,
Oh, and
downlight
there's-
gravity cancel, neutral
There's
heavy.
that one, yeah.
And he goes for downlight dare.
He wanted to push him. Now you've seen
he wants that position.
We've seen that clip of him a bunch of times where he like down aired into a gravity cancel side light. I bet that's what he was going after. He wanted to kill him with a side light down low.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness, Fiend! He only died by his own hand in that match.
His only death was him just throwing a stock away at the beginning.
What a crazy final stock that was for Fiend.
That was
Holy
dirty.
Cow. That was crazy. All right, guys, we've still got a few more Brazil matches to get through. I know Stardeath is a big one. I've been waiting for Stardeath to come up. He's still playing that Caspian. We saw him play in the first 2017 official Brazil tournament. He's still rocking that character. Fiend, respectfully, going back to his best character because he knows Stardeath. This was grand finals in the last Brazil tournament. I'm almost certain. Stardeath is easily, one of the best players in Brazil. I know we've been saying that a lot, but what can I say? We have all the best Brazil players in one lobby right now. So this is going to be a good one. Stardeath, of everybody, Stardeath seems like he would do the best against Fiend. He has a lot of matchup practice against him.
DB is the only one who's won so
Doritos
far.
Boy won.
Doritos Boy's the only one who's won so far.
Can't forget that one. So this is Brazil's best Caspian.
Oh, the ledge cancel! He's still going.
Fiend! Oh my goodness!
Even went for a slide charge side swing off that soft platform.
He never stopped styling.
Yo, that unarmed play brought him so much back in. It's like he was a little bit behind, but that unarmed.
You see him? He's dancing around for that downline so he can do another sweet combo. Poke? Oh no. On the side. Stardeath, nice dodge. Fiend tries to finish him off there. He got the beginning but couldn't get the end. Stardeath just continues to escape from certain death.
Yep.
There's the finisher. That's what we were looking. We were looking for that dare for a while.
That's an NA dare right there.
Gave it to as an NA dare.
Oh my! He just knows that some of these Brazilian players have that spot dodge in them, and so he'll just hit them with a neutral light and then just watch them spot dodge. And be like, time.
So we were talking about the dare before to avoid the weapon throw. That time worked against him. Stardeath threw the weapon low. Fiend down aired and just got thrashed for it.
All right, no weapon for Fiend. Stardeath has an opportunity, but Fiend kicks him away, picks up the sword.
Super even match right now. Both players like exactly the same health and stocks. But Stardeath, as soon as you think Stardeath's gonna run away with it, Fiend evens it back up. Anybody's game at this point. Well, I'm just waiting for the next super highlight combo to come out from Fiend.
Yeah. What's the next style? Yo, the weapon toss interrupted.
And he'll toss the weapon and then figure it out later. Like he's
like,
he's got it planned. Who knows how far ahead he's got it planned? He's got all kinds of unarmed combos with weapon throws in him. Nice air. That's bread and butter right there. He knocked him down at the most efficient angle. Got the KO on Fiend, and now Fiend has got a lot to come back from. Stardeath only an orange. I mean, you can really extend an orange lead. And Stardeath, not easy to hit. You just kind of tell from the way he's moving. It's tough to get a hit in on Stardeath. Stardeath just keeps up this barrage. He's not going to let Fiend get an early KO on him this stock. But Fiend's starting to damage him so much that he can just get it done with anything.
Stardeath just going right above Fiend. Oh, he was still able to pick up
he caught him.
Kill?
What? Okay. All right. Somehow Fiend managed to take the stock. He's taking a pretty good amount of damage here, but he has evened it up enough, I think, to take the match.
That was a real interesting crap out.
Ooh. Oh.
Just short.
Oh my goodness. It's so
in.
close for Fiend. That side stick could have ended him.
Oh, the recovery
Stardeath gets it! I told you guys, Stardeath was serious business. He's rocking that Brawlhalla avatar, so you know he's the real deal. All right,
beat out
raid
Fiend
match.
on the
that was a good one. Okay, we got two more. We do two more. Two more. I'll let him know.
So up next, ooh.
2 more. All right, they know now. 2
A
more.
Yumiko.
So, okay.
This is cool.
This is the first Yumiko we've seen in the Brazil region.
This is awesome. Okay, so bow has been doing pretty well today. We've seen 3 Kojis so far, and each of them had a pretty gnarly bow. So if Steve's got a similar bow, could be cool to see. And then Fiend's hammer was actually like disgusting at certain points. So if Steve can pick that
I wonder,
up,
yeah, I wonder
like,
how much similarity we're gonna see.
If he's got an amalgam of those things, that'd be real cool to see from Steve.
So Steve up here against Fiend, our champion of Brazil, representative of the entire region at the last World Championship.
Oh snap!
All right.
The fadeaway.
I haven't seen much much gameplay from Yumiko since the traps, since those down sticks got buffed. So interested to see what kind of cool setup Steve has got lined up with that. Oh, okay. That was pretty cool.
Threw that low too.
Fiend used the chase dodge just to go grab the weapon, but Steve was on it.
Oh, he almost caught him with that.
That would have been pretty crazy. This could be it.
Downlight recovery, and Steve takes the first stock.
Even on Shipwreck managed to get a KO with that. Steve pounding the ground with a ground pound.
It's a celebration, but
celebration ground pound.
he might just take the stock. Oh! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, recovery!
Whoa!
Toss. Fiend's in trouble. He avoided it.
He's
got
still in
jumps.
trouble.
Oh what?
Oh my, Steve! Okay, revenge. Holy cow! Steve was so close to getting a gimp there. That would have been the most spectacular gimp we've ever seen. There's the traps. Oh, Fiend not falling for it this time. Nice combos. Wow, he got a lot of punishment off of that.
That was really good movement from Fiend. He did a side light and then waited, saw Steve come in, hit him with a second side light neutral light. Weapon toss to interrupt. Yo, Fiend is back in it off the bounce to himself. That's a self alley-oop. Oh, but Steve with the chase dodge up. He's going to live. He's going to live.
Ooh, that was close.
Still has the hammer.
Fiend coming back. Oh, perfectly placed weapon throw.
Huge
Knocks Fiend out. Yeah, that was a good one. All right, Steve in the lead. Fiend on his final stock of the game. Is he going to be able to bring this back? We've seen him come back from worse. Steve's definitely a name we gotta be watching for. We've never seen Steve before, right? This is definitely the first time we're seeing Steve on a dev stream here.
And I'm loving this Yumiko
and
coming out from
he's
Steve.
just killing it. Oh, he knows.
Yeah.
He knows
He didn't have the jumps.
All right, this is it. Fiend, clutch master, charging up his clutch. But man, Steve has been so good and kind of unpredictable in how he's been using his moves, man. This is, oh my goodness. Fiend
can't
even get a weapon right now. Oh, again.
Okay, he ducked.
Oh, Fiend just dodging a barrage of weapon throws.
But Steve still has the weapon advantage. Oh, he went for a side light?
There's no way.
Okay.
He's gone.
Steve.
Wow. Great play from Steve.
I'm gonna have to get some caffeine on Friday night so that I can stay up to watch Steve play, because that was amazing to watch.
All right. We got our last match coming up. Fiend helping us decide who it's going to be. Looks like Balthazar. Is this the guy? Is
with
this the final one? Yes. With the with the very spooky
That's
skin.
the Harpy brand with Halloween.
Look at that, with the Halloween colors, Bra Halloween colors. Dang, that looks good. That looks cool. There's something about the orange eyes that's spooking me out, dude. He's
just that
watch out for
contrast.
this guy. All right, so the last Brin we saw had some really cool moves. Let's see what Balthazar has got against Fiend. We're back on Miami Dome. A fitting end. This is the first stage we played today.
Oh
and
my God.
Whoa!
Oh,
I can't
got
believe
back.
it. What? Fiend must have been taking those hits without expending his resources.
He was just
I
like,
was
all right,
sure he was dead.
eating
But
all that.
he was, I guess he just knew. He used the dodge first. Uh-oh, he's got no dodge. He used the dodge twice. That's how he's doing it. Fiend is starting his recovery, even from such a dangerous position with dodge, and then just avoids things without dodging.
Just dances around for a while.
Wow,
Just high
Balthazar,
speed.
what a crazy move. He caught him with the downlight, hopped onto the platform, and then
the
neutralized.
yeah.
That's so unusual. This is cool, man. Wow, Balthazar.
Nice knee.
Let's see. We're starting to hit Fiend's like limit. his endurance limit
burning
here.
out. You can't do this many games in a row.
So many powerful players. Uh-oh.
Watch the spear.
That's some Fiend stuff.
Yeah, no. You've done it so many times. Oh, the recovery.
Holy cow. He might have a 2-stock lead here. Balthazar and this axe. Oh, Fiend's in trouble. The weapon throw.
Needs a pogo.
Fiend, look at he needs a weapon.
Yeah, this is a huge lead for Balthazar.
Oh, he couldn't re-grab that weapon. The weapon throw interrupted. Fiend was definitely about to ground pound him. Uh-oh. He's got no dodge. Even when Fiend's down, he's still doing highlight reel stuff. He doesn't just ground pound. He gravity cancel downlights into a ground pound every time. Oh, this is it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Burned his guys there.
Don't give up on Fiend. We've seen him come back from worse.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep, that's X side air from there with that much damage on Fiend.
All right, Fiend on his last stock of the evening. Can he bring this back?
Yeah, he's getting good damage on the Balthazar. The
Fiend
factor
this is good.
activating.
Fiend factor. Oh snap! You just made up a thing, dude. We are totally referring to that. Uh-oh.
Downlight side air.
Oh, Fiend.
It's on.
Somehow. How?
It's on.
What the heck? That's Fiend factor,
yeah, that's
dude.
The Fiend factor.
How in the world? He was so far behind. Just like that. Evens it up. And now we've got a super close match on our hands here. This is the final stock for both of these guys. This is the last match we're going to watch today. And they are playing like it, man. Balthazar. Ooh. Off the side now. Balthazar used his dodge. Fiend not able to grab him as Balthazar sneaks by. Rearms with the spear now. We've been seeing some crazy stuff with Balthazar's spear.
Barely dodged through that.
That was a close one to dodge, too. There's very few frames of a window on that. This could be it. Oh, Balthazar takes the final game from Fiend. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing set of matches we just watched. That was so cool. Thank you to Fiend for showing up and actually helping us organize this. Yeah. Those were all people that he found.
He gathered.
He gathered all these guys. And what you just saw was all the best players in Brazil.